Hi guys, it's Michelle. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. So today is a wee bit different from a lot of my wig reviews. This is going to be a wig review and this gorgeous wig is what I'm going to be reviewing. Now this is from a brand called Mora. You may or may not have heard of them. In all honesty, I had not heard until the owner, Mora, reached out to me, and she is such a lovely woman. This wig, I mean, how gorgeous. This is human hair. This is called the invisible wig, and I have not got it on my head for a very specific reason. It's because this honestly has such a natural hairline, but I want to show you, first of all, I'll show you the wig on. This is an ash blonde. Now, Mora has coloured this herself. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is Brazilian Remy straight hair. She's also styled it for me, which is super cute. Thanks, Mora. It is lovely. Now, I'm going to put it on and show you. Now, guys, oh, give me a wee second here. So if I put it on, what you are going to notice straight off the bat, you will see that this has lace here, and you'll be wondering, wait a wee minute, Michelle, how are you meant to wear that? What's with all that lace sticking down? Now that is because this does need trimmed. I was planning on doing it and then just putting it on and showing you and doing a review, but I thought, let's just do the full thing and show you how you trim the lace, what you do with it, and how you have this looking how it's meant to look, because guys, it's very exciting. So as she comes from box, look at the natural hairline in that. Obviously you've got this excess lace here. Now look at this, look how natural that is. What a lot of people do with a lace wig, and for this full lace, is they will maybe glue it on, mark it out, and then take it off and trim. So if you've never had a full lace wig before, or a wig that requires some gluing, or you're wanting to glue and it's got this really fine lace at the front, let me show you. When you put this on here, you'll see the excess lace sitting. Now what I'm going to do is trim back. Now I want to move all of this hair out of the way so that I don't cut off sections I don't want it to be cutting. Obviously you don't want to be ruining your wig. So what you want to do is tie all that hair back. I would recommend, if you don't have an actual proper tracing pencil, a white eyeliner will mark out the lace, and what you want to do is mark out round about where you're going to cut. Now you can use just a white pencil eyeliner on this and it will show where you'll be cutting, and that'll wash off nice and easily if there is any excess lace remaining. What you will see with this as well, at the very back, at the nape, again, there is a section of lace here, and that can be glued down. So you cut off any excess lace around the full cap. So yeah guys, that's me back. I have done my kind of wash and all the rest of it. So this is the invisible wig from Mora. She is beautiful. She is straight Remy Brazilian hair. Now what I did was trim the lace, as I said I was going to do, but what I also did was decided that I would wash the wig. I have said in the past, I'm not happy to review a human hair wig without having not just done the check wash to ensure there's no inversion, but I always tend to, on human hair, do 2 to 3 shampoos minimum before I would do a review. And the reason for that is because if there is any silicone coating on the hair, I want it removed. I want to see what the actual hair quality is that's left underneath, so that I am commenting on that, because human hair wigs are expensive. They're expensive because of the time required to make it, the ethical sourcing of the hair, ethical conditions for the factory workers. They are very time consuming. It is an expensive product. It is a lot of work for somebody to make a human hair wig, and so as such, I think if you're going to invest your hard-earned money into one, then it's only fair that you're well aware of what you're getting. If the wig comes as straight, is it going to wash up to straight, or is it going to go all wavy? Is it going to require deep conditions constantly with every single wash? What is the kind of quality? So this is great. So this wig here, this is the invisible wig from Mora. She's 12 inches all over. So 12 inches from the top is to here, 12 inches from the nape is a lot longer and down to here, which gives overall this. What I did with this, just to style, because I've obviously told you I've washed it, what I did was I blasted her with my hairdryer. I literally just gave her a blast with this. I did a blast all over, and then I got my bristle brush, and I turned some of the ends under this way, some of the ends under that way, just to add a wee bit of texture to the end, but she was straight. This hair is soft, it's beautiful. I've not added anything other than my usual argan shampoo and conditioner that I always use in all human hair wigs. That is literally all I did, and then blasted her, and she has come back totally straight. She's beautiful. Really, really amazing, phenomenal quality. Honestly, I actually can't. I wish that you could put your hands through your monitor and have a feel of how luxurious this hair is. She is beautiful, grady, Remy, straight Brazilian hair. Brazilian hair can be quite difficult to come by. There's not a lot of it exported. This is so beautiful. To me, it feels very similar to European hair. It is lovely. It is very, very pretty, very nice, very good quality. Sometimes we can see wigs that are lace wigs, and they can have the most phenomenal appearance with the actual lace itself. The lace on this is called Caucasian plex. Now, sometimes we will see wigs that are the most incredible lace, the most incredible hairline, they look very natural, and sometimes you then hear from people that they have washed their wig a few times and it's not been great quality hair. This has the phenomenal lace, but it also has the incredible hair quality. This is premium grady Remy hair. It is so beautiful, it's unbelievable. I've not straightened it, I've not used any tools other than just a hairdryer to blast it. I've done no fancy styling or anything. The thing that impresses me so much with this gorgeous wig is this incredible natural hairline. The invisible wig, it's well named because honestly it is totally incredible. I mean, look at that hairline there. That is so natural. Now, I just roughly cut the lace on this. I kind of marked it out and chopped it. I am going to do more of a precision cut on it, but just to show you how it looks even quickly, it's just gorgeous. Now, that lace runs right down to here on it, so I'm going to show you a bit of the lace that I cut off. This was part of the lace that I cut, and it does have some hair attached to it. Now, that might freak you out if you've never had a wig that you've had to kind of trim, especially if you see that you're not just trimming lace and you're trimming a bit that's got hair. That came down to here basically, and my head is petite to average. If you've got a smaller head, expect to have to cut some of the lace that has hair on it, but even still, just look at it. Just ensure you're not cutting through the main cap section. Cutting the lace is fine. So mark it out first, use a white pencil eyeliner, and then just follow what you've done in a little bit of time. It's amazing. Honestly, this is just, I actually can't get away with how natural this is. It is just incredible. And we have the lace at the nape as well, so that when you tie it up, it looks extremely natural. Now, I'm going to take it off and show you the inside of this cap. I've not actually glued this down. It is recommended that you should use either like your wig tapes or your wig glue, whatever you're used to using yourself. Use something appropriate for lace on a wig though. Ensure you're using the correct product. You don't want to damage the lace. The lace is fragile, so ensure that you use the adequate products for your lace. I've not glued it down. When you glue it down, it allows the lace to adhere more to your forehead, and it just looks even more natural. However, this is how it looks without being glued down, and to me, I'm just like kind of blown away. At the end of the day, for me, if a wig looks like the hair is growing out my head, I don't think you get much more natural than that. That's about as natural as you get. If it looks like it's my hair, it's coming out my head, that looks natural. So I'm probably not going to glue it. I will probably glue the nape just because I've got a smaller head. But yeah, it's bonkers. How can Mora, how can this happen? How can it look so real? I don't know. It's like, it's incredible. It's just amazing. I'm going to take it off. I'm going to show you the inside of the cap very, very quickly. Now, we have this Caucasian plex lace, as we have said, and the Caucasian part is just to do with the colouring of the lace. This is a fairly transparent lace for people who are pasty white like me and peely wally. Now, that lace is running right round from behind your ears at each side, right round, and then we have some lace at the nape. Now I've trimmed the lace at the nape. We have these wee hook and clip type idea to tighten up the circumference of the wig. What we also have on this, you might have noticed, is a big black strap here. Now it fastens like hook and clips, kind of like a bra strap. There are 3 settings on it. My head is quite petite, therefore I've put it on the tightest. It does come with combs attached. If you have hair, combs are perfect for making this uber secure. I don't have hair, I'll be removing the combs personally, but I wanted you to see the invisible wig as she comes. This is how she comes. So a wee comb at either side and a comb up here, and that'll secure it if you have hair. I've got no hair, I'll be removing the combs. So the top, as we said, this full section here is all this Caucasian plex lace. The kind of back, from the crown down in the back of this wig, we have covered over wefts. Now they're covered over with a really, really soft, smooth, lovely type of material, which I prefer. Open wefts I tend to find can be irritating to my skin. I don't know why, I've got overly sensitive skin. I prefer, if I'm going to have wefts, that they are all closed in, and I do like that. It's really, really nice. Also, this makes for an extremely secure wig. The hair is less likely to shed when you have it all stitched onto these wefts at the sides and back, and that's good because this hair quality is so amazing. The problem with a full lace, like it's not a problem, sorry, but you do get some wig caps that are made with full lace. They can be lovely, and some people just adore that and love that, and they are beautiful and they can look very natural. They are very fragile. I'm going to show you when I put this wig on what I do with it. Now at the sides here where the bands are on, there's a wee thicker bit of more secure material. Now I will be sitting the lace about here and pulling the wig back, so let me show you if I can. Now you will see that when I put that wig on, I sit her lower down and then I am bringing her back. Never pull on the lace ever, because the lace is fragile, you don't want to tear it. I'm kind of lifting it with the secure parts at the side here, just to position it to the correct positioning, and then leaving it there. That's me. So don't ever pull on lace, whether you have any wig, don't pull on lace. Lace is fragile, but look at that gorgeous hairline. She's so cute. I love her, I love her. So yes, this is the invisible lace wig. 12 inches long this is. This is the ash blonde shade. This was custom coloured from Mora, who owns Mora Modes, and these lace wigs are just lovely. They are really, really beautiful. So that is probably all I've got to say. I'm feeling kind of awesome, and I'm really excited about wearing this. I'm excited about being able to tie it up, and I don't even need to leave anything hanging down. I actually feel like I really want to pull her off my face just because of how natural she looks. Honestly, I think people would be shocked if you had this on and then you took it off. They'd be like, that was a wig. So yeah, she's really gorgeous. Thank you, Mora, for sending this to me. Guys, the Mora Mode wigs are going to be available at MIMO Wigs very soon. In the meantime, you can go to the Mora Mode website and check them out. They have a selection of wigs. Now, I feel so honoured to have had the opportunity. Thank you, Mora, for reaching out to me and asking if I'd like to review one of your wigs. This is not a sponsored video, guys. It's not paid. It was literally a case of, Michelle, could I send you a wig? Would you be happy to do a review on it? Will you have a look at it and honestly just give your opinion? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, then I'll have a wee look and see. Now, I actually, when I saw this and felt this so much myself, the quality, I did say to Mora, would you be happy for me to stock these wigs, because they are amazing. I would recommend them anyway, even if I don't stock them, because the hair quality is really, really beautiful, and I think it's important for people to know where you can actually get really amazing quality wigs. And for those of you who love a lace wig, or quite a broad lace front on your wig and a very natural, but you also want high premium quality grade A hair, it's good to know where you can get that from. And this is a brand that I in honesty hadn't heard of before, but I am pretty sure that most of us will have heard of them very, very soon, because the quality speaks for itself. It's beautiful. I do need to tidy up the way I've cut my lace in the front. It is not the most tidy, however, honestly, it's incredible. The hairline is just second to none. I apologise if you follow me on Instagram, because I'm probably going to bombard my personal Instagram with photos of the lace front, especially on this. She's so gorgeous. But guys, until next time, take care, keep sparkling, be your own beautiful. I'll be back soon with more wig reviews. I will have more of the Mora mode wigs to show to you because I think it's good for you to be able to see what else is available. I think it's good to be able to see people wearing wigs. I actually watched a wig review from Taz, from Taz's Wig Closet earlier on today, and she was talking about how she feels that wig reviews are probably the best tool you've got in your tool belt. And actually I am in total agreement, because I love to see all the model photos, I love to see how you can style your hair. I like to see real people wearing wigs and trying them on, and I like to have a look at them and hear people's opinions on them. So I hope this has helped you guys. I'll be back soon and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. So take care, keep sparkling, be beautiful. Mwah!